Arsenal fans, we've been made to look like a banter club again today. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. In fact, this news actually broke last night, not today. But before I get into that, make sure you do smash the likes up on the video. This will not be a massively long stream because I've got somebody coming to try and sort my internet out. I don't know what's wrong with it. It still ain't working. So I'm still on my 4G at the moment. So let's just get straight into it. Last night, Fabrizio Romano, the world-renowned journalist. What is this fucking doing? There we go. See, this is what happens when you have issues with your internet. We get a picture of Thomas Partey up in the end. The world-renowned journalist who gets absolutely every single transfer spot on is claiming that Victor Osimhen is signing for Napoli being unveiled today or announced today. So we'll see if that comes true. I'm sure it will. But he broke the news last night that Arsenal have had a £25 million plus a player bid rejected for Thomas Partey. Now, first and foremost, why are you trying to haggle with a buyout clause? I've seen a lot of fallout from the back of this. I've seen loads of people trying to make out, oh, it's bartering tactics like Kieran Tierney's deal. The amount of people online today that are going, no, it's like the Kieran Tierney one. Well, it ain't though, is it? It ain't, because Kieran Tierney didn't have a buyout clause. We also didn't bid £12.5 million plus a player for Kieran Tierney. We were always getting Tierney all the way through that. I was like, we're getting him. We're getting him. I knew we were getting him. Why are you trying to barter with a buyout clause? £25 million? No. That's about 18.5, 19 million quid shy of his buyout clause. Now, the player in question is apparently Matteo Guendouzi. And that means that we value Matteo Guendouzi at £19 million, there or thereabouts. Atletico Madrid apparently really wanted Guendouzi a couple of weeks ago. Well, if that's the case, why have they rejected this deal then? Because we're offering £25 million plus a player that apparently they really wanted. So why have they rejected it then? I don't get it. Because if they really wanted Guendouzi, then they would have accepted the money plus Guendouzi, surely. So I don't think it is Guendouzi. Maybe it's Mohamed El Neni. I don't know. That's the sort of crap this football club does. Do you remember when we bid the 40 million and won for Luis Suarez? Another masterstroke from this dead club. But this just smacks of arrogance. Again, we're the Arsenal. We can come in and do what we want. Well, we can't. Atletico Madrid are a better football club than us right now. They're also in the Champions League again. Thomas Partey has openly come out and said that he wants to join Arsenal. Why are we haggling? When Man United want a player, they go in and they go boom, 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 done. Man United will get Jadon Sancho if they hit another £5-10 million on top of what they've bid. Yes, that is negotiating. They want 120. Man United has started at about 90. Make it up to about 100, 105. Man United will be getting him. That's called negotiating. Going in saying, right, well, Thomas Partey's £43 million buyout clause. What we'll do is we'll give you 25 million and then we'll give you another player. Well done. What genius is running this? Seriously, man, this is embarrassing. Yeah, I am proper embarrassed reading that last night. I was like, Jesus Christ, this club are haggling over one of the best midfielders in the world when he's already cut price at 43 million quid. Go and get it done, man. What is the hold up? I genuinely don't get it. People can sit here and bang on about Kroenke this and Kroenke that. No, this is nothing to do with Kroenke. This is to do with the people that are bidding for the player. Kroenke ain't phoning up Atletico going, oh, hello, Diego. Yes, we want your player, mate. He ain't doing that, is he? We've got a process of people that are just not doing their jobs properly. I genuinely don't get it. I really don't. And I look at this and I just think, do you know what? If a team come in for him that do pay the money, he's gone. It's as simple as that. And it might not be us. Excuse me. It might not be us. It might be Man United. Who knows? If Man United want him and they go and front the money, He could go, yep, see you later. I'll go Man United. They're a bigger club than us. They're in the Champions League, which we ain't. And they might actually put the money up front. Whereas we're sitting there, penny pinching again. How many times have we seen this, man? People can sit and blame the owner all they like. Yeah, they can blame Stan and Josh all they like. The last 3 years, we're the third highest spenders in the Premier League. Fact. Yeah, that's a fact. I'm not even making that up. Go and check it. We are the third highest spenders in the Premier League in the last 3 seasons. So throw all your, oh, it's Josh and Stan, because it gets you an extra 0 on your videos. Thank you. What a load of crap. It's nothing to do with Josh and Stan. It's to do with the person in charge and negotiating. Last time round, it used to be Dick Law. Has anyone even seen Dick Law? Does anyone even know what Dick Law looks like? More like Dick Ed. Yeah, Dick Ed. Yeah, he ain't Dick Law, he's Dick Ed. Because that geezer spunked us out of so many deals, it is unbelievable. Now, whoever's in charge of it now, I don't know whether that's Raoul. I don't know whether that's the Vinay. I don't know whether that's Husfarmi. What does that guy do, by the way? Apart from sit there pretending he's, oh, I was at Team Sky. Whoopie-doo. What do you do? Because I don't see that they do anything, these people. I just see that they sit there fleecing this club of millions of pounds for doing fuck all. But there we go. But I just look at it and I think, like, whoever's in charge of this is really embarrassing. Genuinely really embarrassing. The fact that you have gone from one of the best midfielders on the planet. He's a cut price player at 43 million quid anyway. Because let's be real, if he didn't have a buyout clause, he'd be a 70 million pound player. Now we want to haggle on the 43 million. Thank you. I don't get it. And I'll tell you something now, right? All this trust in the process bollocks. Is this part of it? Is this part of it? Let me just blow my nose quick. 1 second. Sorry about that. But what are you chatting about, my friend? When did I say I was conky out? I didn't say last summer I was conky out. Not me, mate. You got me mixed up with someone else. Yeah, I understand how a football club works, which is why I don't start screaming and shouting all over social media about, oh, get him out, get him out. It's all him. Maybe 4 years ago, perhaps, but not last year, mate. And after I've looked into all the stats, the facts, how much money we actually spend, where the money's going, where the money's gone, it's fuck all to do with Stan Kroenke. Fact. Yeah, we're the third highest spenders in the Premier League for the last 3 years. So I don't know why we're sitting haggling. George Lewis can play centre-back, left wing and centre-forward all at the same time. Yeah, another one. And then what winds me up with this is the fact that he's cheap anyway. 43 million. Yet you still want to take liberties with it. Yeah, I genuinely don't get it. Yeah, I genuinely don't get it. I just look at it and I think, like, who's the player? It can't be Guendouzi. If it's Guendouzi, then they're idiots because they apparently wanted Guendouzi. So if it is Guendouzi, then we value Guendouzi at around 19 million quid. To add that to the 25 million or whatever it is that we've bid. Now, I'm sorry, a buyout clause is there for the club that are selling to protect their asset, which is why they're desperate to sign him up to a new deal because they know that that buyout clause is way too low for a player of his caliber. But at the same time, 43 million pounds, come on, 43 million. If we wanted to go and buy him without a buyout clause, he's double that. Let's be honest here. He's going to cost 80 million quid because he is one of the best midfielders in the world. Why are we not getting this done? I don't get it. Dortmund bought Haaland for 20 million. Well, they did. Big up, Sergeant. Big up yourself. Do a banner outside your house saying Kroenke. Bro, if they don't even know, they probably don't even know who Kroenke is over in Spain, mate. They probably don't even know. But I don't get it. I don't get it. Partey is levels over Decore and Younger. Afternoon, mate. Well, it's morning still, isn't it? Guendouzi is worth 15 million. He's the most overrated kid I've ever seen, says Vinnie Jones. I ain't arguing with you, mate. You're 2 foot, mate. Threw some hot mic ones out. What do you think of Upamecano's new deal? 53 million release clause. It's the only reason they've done it, bruv. Tarahan, only reason they've done it. Preach, Lee for manager. Big up, Connor. Big up yourself, bruv. Arsenal, mate. Look what they did with Suarez, says Dwayne. It's embarrassing, man. Big up, Max. Hope you're good, mate. It's embarrassing. And Esme as well. Michael, Matthew. There's loads of you on Hot Mic today. If you haven't downloaded it, what are you waiting for? The link's free and it's down there. But this is where I don't sit right with this, yeah, because in Spain, you have to have a buyout clause in your contract anyway. That's a fact. If you want to go and buy someone, they've got a buyout clause, right? And it's to protect their asset. I get it. But when the buyout clause is like 43 million, which is a lot less than he should be, that club that are going in for him should look at that and think, do you know what? That's an absolute bargain. If he comes in and smashes it, he's going to help us get right up there in the top of the table. He might not help us win the league, but he will help us get into that top four, which then next season means we can buy other players. Then we might go and challenge for a title. But to sit there and go, oh, yes, well, you're 20, it will be 25 million for the 43 million pound player. And they're going, what are you talking about? Oh, but what we'd do is we'd throw a player in. It wouldn't surprise me if it was Maitland-Niles who was the player. I know a lot of people are speculating that it's Guendouzi. It would not surprise me one bit if it was Maitland-Niles. Yeah. And the thing that makes me laugh with this is you don't need to negotiate. Here you go. There's your 43.5 million pound buyout. We're having him. Thanks very much. See you later. Look at what Chelsea did with Werner. Why is it that Chelsea can go in and go, bang, job done. We're going to get a player real quick. We're having Werner, mate. Yeah, we're having him. So we're going to hit that release clause. Thank you very much. See you next season. We go in and go, yeah, we know you've got a bit of a release clause for him and it's 43.5, but I'll tell you what we're going to do. Yeah, we'll give you 25, but we'll throw somebody else in as well. How's that? Fucking cheap bastards. Yeah, cheap bastards. I don't care if people want to tell me it's a negotiating tool. I've worked in direct sales for 21 years. If there is a buyout clause, you're not negotiating. It's non-negotiable, as Arteta would say. Non-negotiable. Why are you doing that? Why is man doing this? What is going on here? Seriously. Unbelievable. This club is in the gutter, mate. Seriously. This is the process that we're supposed to be trusting. He would minimise the amount of goals we concede by 10. He is that good. Wake up the board, says Esme. We should go for Kanate from Leipzig instead of Upamecano, who was injured for 3/4 of the season but looks better than him. It's Tarahan. It's Guendouzi. Fabrizio said so. So what you're saying is we're rating Matteo Guendouzi at 19 million pounds. Less than that, 18.5 million pounds. We've bid 25. We're offering an 18.5 million. Is that all he's worth? Really? 18.5 million pounds for Guendouzi when he's what, 21 years old, got 2 years left on his current deal. I'm baffled. So what you're saying? Let me get this right. So what you're saying is Matteo Guendouzi is only 18 million quid. So Thomas Partey, this is hilarious. So Thomas Partey is 25 million pounds more than Guendouzi. Wow. And we're sitting haggling over that. That's unbelievable. That is genuinely unbelievable. I don't get it. This fucking football club is finished. It is finished, isn't it? Finished FC. We're 8th in the table. We've got a manager that's never managed before. We've got a bunch of dog shit footballers that are just not worthy of playing for this badge. I sat and watched 89 last night on Sky and watching proper players, Kevin Richardson, Mickey Thomas, Tony Adams, yeah, David O'Leary. Come on, man. Rocky Rocastle, Paul fucking Merson. Anyone out there that disregards how good Paul Merson is, get in the bin. You ain't even Arsenal. Yeah. What a bunch of proper footballers, man. And now fast forward all the way these years down the road, And we've got a bunch of bottle jobs that are way overpaid, with a manager that doesn't know what he's doing, with a board of directors that have been fleecing this club for 50 years. And it is about 50 years. They've all been sitting there fleecing it. They're all older. They've all been at Arsenal since before I was born. And I'm nearly 40, well, 39 next year. And then you've got an owner who don't give a toss, with an owner's son who's telling every fucker to be excited. This club is finished, isn't it? Let's be real here. Why don't we just all accept that, and let's get less angry over it? So I've accepted that now. If we finish higher than 10th next season, well done. Well done. Anyway, let's move on. I would release Ozil's contract. I don't think they can do that without paying him off, mate. And we can't even fucking bid for Thomas Partey, mate. Yeah, we've fucked that up. Here we go. 25 million plus Guendouzi. No, it's 43 million, you thick fucks. It says it in his buyout clause. How are you haggling on a buyout clause? Idiots, man. We can't even afford to buy Thomas Partey. Yeah, how are we going to pay this fraud out of the football club? Big up my guy, Leo. How you doing, man? Hope you're well. Hope you're good. At least your club finished above us. Ha ha, let's all laugh at Tottenham. Yeah, for celebrating sixth. Like we wouldn't be having a fucking street party and getting the bunting out if we did it. Embarrassing, man. This club is done, isn't it? It's done. It's finished. It's in the gutter. It's done. Be excited. Let's be excited. What are we being excited for? I'm going to do a couple more and I'm going to go and have some brunch because it is midday. Back the Cronky process. You're a joker. You just worry about getting Champions League next season, yeah? All right? Let's do a couple more. People say it's Stan not giving the money. Bollocks. Clearly have the money. Exactly, Grump. People will sit there. They're so dumb it is unbelievable. Oh, it's Stan Kroenke's fault. Do you think that fucker even knows we've bid for Thomas Partey? Real talk. Do you think he genuinely thinks or knows that we have bid for Thomas Partey? No, because this is where people don't get it. But like I said, it will get you an extra couple of fucking zeros on your videos, yeah? Or on your tweets, a couple of extra retweets and likes. Because that is how sheep mentality this fan base is. They're sheep. Bah, sheep, FC. That's what we are. Let's just follow the fucking herd. Because that's how we do it. Because most Arsenal fans haven't seen good times. Most Arsenal fans haven't seen proper players, which is why they big up and overrate dead fucking shit footballers like Mesut Ozil. Yeah, properly overrated that guy for 7 years because most of them never see Dennis fucking Bergkamp or Paul Merson, mate. Yeah, it's as simple as that. Most of them haven't got a clue about any of our history, which is why I'd rather half of them didn't fucking follow me. Do you know what I'm saying? It just winds me up. How come? Yeah, great point. Tarahan says we sold Iwobi for 40 million. Fantastic point. We sold Iwobi for £3.5 million less than Thomas Partey's buyout clause. So how are we haggling on Thomas Partey's buyout clause? How? We rated Iwobi at £40 million to the point where we got £40 million for him. How the fuck are we not rating Thomas Partey at 43 to the point where we want to haggle? This football club, bruv, I swear down, it is done. We are finished. We are never winning a title again in my lifetime. It is a disgrace. And if we get Thomas Partey, cool. It probably won't be for £25 million plus cash. It will be we've paid the buyout clause. 25 million plus a player. It'll be we've paid the buyout clause. I'm sick and tired of this bullshit every summer. Yes, I know there has to be a negotiation process. But when there's a buyout clause, you don't negotiate. You hit it, you trigger it, you get the player. It is not difficult. You go 1p underneath it, you are not getting the player. Seriously, man. But it'll all be Stan's fault this summer if we don't do what's required. He didn't back Arteta. Fuck Arteta. Yeah? Anyway, on that point, I'm getting out of it because I'm getting well angry. Have a wonderful day. I'll be back later. Laters, peeps.